All right, hey, what's up, guys? Looks like we are now live. We are doing the 2022 Topps Heritage Minor League 15-box break. Also added a box, so it's now 16 boxes. Let me make sure we are up and running. And the focus is a little off. Let me see if I have a card. I guess I can use this again. The focus was, yeah, it looks like it's better. Okay. Just testing a couple things out. All right, let me make sure we're up and running, and then should be good to go. All right, good luck, you guys. Here are your team assignments. You guys already know what you got, but just in case you don't know, those are your player and spot assignments. So we are good to go. So all these players have autographs and base. So all the base parallels, autographs will go to these spots. And then there's all other non-auto spots. And then there is a non-auto and non-listed spot. It's kind of a bulk spot. So I think we're good to go. So good luck, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Box number 1. All right, first 3 cards, 3 box toppers: Jordan Walker, Marcelo Meyer for the Marcelo Meyer spot, and Roberto Campos. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. I'll try to remember what spots are which as we go. Jackson Merrill for the Merrill spot. Vernon Davis, Ronnie Mauricio. Let me sort out my piles while I'm going. Victor Mesa Jr. Didn't realize Denzel Clark is in here. Anthony Volpe. There's an Ellie De La Cruz short print. So nice Ellie De La Cruz right off the bat. Short print, number 208. And Evan Carter. Nothing too crazy, but probably like a little $15 card. Nice Ellie. All right, we got Ortega, Miguel Vargas. There's a Bobby Witt Jr., Jordan Lawler, Justin Harris, Kevin Paris, Mick Abel. I probably could have made a couple more spots because there are still some pretty solid players that I did not list. Brett Beatty. There's a Marcelo Meyer again. Jose Tena. Also, any triple player cards, if it is just a base card, I'll try to evenly distribute them. If it is a parallel quad or triple player card, I will randomize them. We got a black parallel number to 50. It's going to be JC Correa, number to 50. So that will go out to the non-auto, non-listed spot. I don't think Correa was one of the spots. Miguel Blaze, Khalil Watson, Matt McLean, Darren Baker, Tyler Soderstrom, Colton Cowser, and Emmanuel Rodriguez. First autograph is going to be Ryan Holgate for the non-listed autograph spot. Ryan Holgate. Tristan Casas and Curtis Mead on the back. Got Big Christmas, John Kenzie Noel, Colton Cowser. And some of these might be short prints in here that I'm missing, but all the players that you guys bought will go to you. So if I'm missing anything, it will go out to you guys. There's a Bo Jackson and Preciado. Benny Montgomery, Sal Frelick. I do believe there was a Sal Frelick spot, so it'll go out to the Sal Frelick spot. Just a base auto. We'll put the decent autos back here. I know we'll get a lot better autos than this, but start putting some of the decent ones back there. Should have another parallel or two in his box too. Harry Ford, Corbin Carroll, Cespedes, Ethan Wilson. There's a Tovar, first Tovar we've seen, and Darryl. Yuri Perez, Mason Wynn. I don't think Wynn was on there. Is this a variation? No. Robert Hassel. All right, 2 packs left in this box. Got a blue parallel. It's going to be Kobe Mayo. So that will go out again to the non-listed, non-auto spot. Kobe Mayo. I think those ones are numbered to 75, I want to say. Oh, actually, 99. All right, last pack of this box. Jason Dominguez. I don't think that Dominguez was a spot. Edward Perez and Taj Bradley. All right, box number 2. Good. Start getting the base out of the way, too. Okay, let's see what we got in number 2. You can get autographs of the box toppers as well, so I'm going to look out for those. At least I think you can. All right, box toppers in this one. James Wood for the James Wood spot. And just base on those. All right, box number 2. Let's see what else we got. Darren Baker. Edward Perez. Joshua Baez. Forgot we sold the Joshua Baez spot too. Andy Pajes. Acuna. Harry Ford. Marcelo Meyer and Jordan Lawler. So again, triple player cards. I'll just kind of evenly distribute them out for base. Marcelo and Matt McLean. Nice thing about this is for every player that you bought, you'll at least get a little stack of some prospect cards, so not too bad. Colton Cowser. There's a couple ones that I probably could have sold, like I don't think I sold the Soderstrom spot, maybe a couple others. There's an Emmanuel Rodriguez. Ryan Holgate, Jackson Merrill, Tristan Cassis, and Curtis Mead. Diego Cartaya, Henry Davis, Colton Cowser. Still no autograph in this box. Oh, not in this pack. Mark Vientos, Cedric Rafaela. There's a Jackson Cheerio. And Gunnar Henderson. The funny thing with this Gunnar Henderson card, this is not Gunnar Henderson. So if you look closely, I believe that's Kyle Stowers. I don't know that for sure, but Gunnar Henderson's spot is actually not Gunnar Henderson. It's kind of an error card. There's also an Ellie in that pack. Or last pack, I should say. Tovar. There's a Blaze Jordan. Is that a variation? Let's see, code 31 and code 17. So yeah, variation Blaze Jordan. Martinez. All right, let's see what we got. Yuri Perez. Corbin Carroll. feel like we're getting the same collation as the first one we opened. Okay, I see there's an autograph. Pedro Pineda. Pedro Pineda. Just looking for other auto in this one. Got Anthony Volpe. Libertor. Elvis Martinez. Kind of cool Andrew Jones card. Henry Davis. There's Togs, Michael Tolia. Alvarez, and Leonard. Acosta. Here's an Alexander Mojia. Going out to the non-spot. There's a James Wood. I think that's the first base James Wood we did to hit that box topper. All right, handful of packs left. John Kinsey, Noel. There's a Joshua Baez. I kind of like the look of these ones. It's kind of looks like one of those old wax packs. Hernandez, Wes Kath. There's a Riley Green. Actually, you know what? We did not sell the Riley Green spot, so it will go out just to the non-auto spot. Like I was saying, there's a couple ones that we probably could have sold, but ended up not. Joe Gray, Panango, and Quintana. All right, 2 left in this box. Oh, that is a, I think, yeah, this is a flip stock. So short printed, 9/25 flip stock of Eduardo Vaughn. So that will go out, as you can kind of see there. It's looks a little bit different. Nice one for the non-listed spot. All right, last pack. Benny Montgomery, Luis Rodriguez, Volpe. All right, box number 3. Let's see what else we got in here. I think for this one, we'll just open up the packs real quick and then go through all the cards. I think it'll be a little quicker. All right, box toppers. We have Jordan Walker and another Marcelo Meyer. All right, I'm just going to open up these. Make a little stack real quick. Whoop. Maybe we'll go back to the traditional way for the next one. Make sure I'm still looking okay. Yep. Keep you guys entertained. If anyone wants to guess the next autograph we get in the chat, I will give you $20 in store credit. If you guess the next one that's in the that we pull out of this stack. So no parallel autographs so far. It is kind of tough with these just because it's not like Bowman or something where they have a million parallels. There's only a handful of parallels, but we should get some nice low numbered stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, looks like we have a green parallel and a blue parallel. Going James Wood, Connor Norby. All right, let's see what we got. Francisco Alvarez, Andrew Jones, Evan Carter. I should be making sure none of these are. Dustin Harris. Torkelson. So that is, I don't think Torkelson was sold, so that will go out to the non-listed spot. Numbered to 75. Nice hit for that one. Ronnie Mauricio. Nick York, Yeti Cape, Colton Cowser, Anthony Volpe, Joshua Bias, Tristan Casas, Curtis Mead, Jackson Merrill, and Benny Montgomery. Benny Montgomery auto, not listed, numbered out of 99. Tyler Soderstrom, Colton Cowser, and Emmanuel Rodriguez. Another Benny, and Wes Calf. Okay, let's see what we got in this one. Another Torkelson, Volpe, James Wood. Got Bubba Chandler and Dario Lopez, auto. Nice thing about these, are all on card. Kyron Paris, Mick Abel. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Pete Crow Armstrong. That might be the first PCA we've seen. Khalil Watson. Angel Martinez. John Kenzie. Oh, I forgot to put the John Kenzie Noel side. Okay, last little stack in this box. Jackson Churio and Gunnar Henderson. Sal, let's see if we have any other parallels. Sal Frelick, Volpe, Marcelo, Kyle Manzardo, Connor Norby, Greg Jones, and Garcia. All right, let me get rid of this stack. Okay, let me sleeve up a couple of those cards. We had the Lopez auto, Benny Montgomery auto. Would have been nice in 2022, but I don't think he's really done much. And then a nice Torkelson. Put the Torkelson up here. All right, box number 4. Let's see what we got. Better plug this in so it doesn't die on me. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, good luck, you guys. We got box toppers. Gonna be, whoop, there goes the pile. Dominguez Acuna and Ruberel Angeles. All right, box number 4. Let's see what we got. Tovar, Hedbert Perez, Taj Bradley, Yuri Perez, Mason Wynn, Jackson Jobe, Dominguez, Marcelo, Matt McLean, Tyler Soderstrom, Colton Cowser, and Emmanuel Rodriguez. Nothing base in that one. Henry Davis, Colton Cowser. Vientos, Sedane, Rafaela, Jackson Churio, and Gunnar Henderson. I feel like correlation-wise, they always follow each other. Like the Gunnar Henderson and Jackson Churio cards are always back-to-back. Carson Williams, probably another guy I probably could have sold. Angel Martinez.
Corbin Carroll. Yoelqui Cespedes definitely did not pan out. Triana. There's a Big Christmas. Nice auto for the John Kenzie Noel spot. Big Christmas autograph on card. Well, they're all on card, but nice auto. Probably the best auto so far. Nothing crazy, but at least on the board with a nice little hit. I don't remember who's a redemption in this, but the redemption should say expired on them, but they should still be good since Topps lengthen the expiry date on a lot of stuff. Since this is 2022 stuff. Henry Davis, Eddie Leonard. Maybe there aren't any redemptions. So got PCA. Here's a Jay Allen autograph. James Wood. There's a Joshua Baez, Brady House, Wes Kath. Nothing in that one. Have we got 2 autos in this box yet? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we have. Bubba Chandler. Connor Norby. 2 packs to go. And this is a lot of packs. Christian Santana, numbered out of 75. Going out to the non-listed spot. All right, last pack of this box. This is the stuff with Heritage. It can kind of lull you to sleep, and then all of a sudden there's just going to be a big hit. There's Trey Sweeney. Here's a Volpe. All right, moving along to box number 5. Let's see what we got in this one. I will also do a recap at the end, since this is probably going to be a long break. We're already going 22 minutes. All right. Let's speed things up again a little bit and do, we'll open up 2 of them at the same time. Let's see what we got. All right, box toppers. We have got Yascar Garcia, Curtis Mead, Big Christmas, Benny Montgomery, James Wood, and Nelson Velasquez. All right, got Leo Jimenez. There was a Jordan Waller in there. Anthony Volpe. Oh, this is a flip stock. George Valera, Jason Dominguez, and Benny Montgomery. That's a nice one. That will go to the non-listed spot. 25 out of 25 for the non-listed spot. It's a nice one. Yoelqui Cespedes. Probably the best hit we've hit so far. Just looks like a base card, but it is numbered to 25. Emerson Hancock, Jackson Merrill, Angel Martinez. Got a Gunnar Henderson on the back, so Jackson Churio will probably be right in front of him. Viento, Cedric Rafaela, and Jackson Churio. Yep. Churio and Henderson. Yeah, it is a cool one. Tyler Whitaker, Joshua Baez, Gonzalez, Volpe, Harry Ford, Marcelo Meyer, Pedro Leon autograph, Kyle Manzardo, this is one of those products where it's just the amount of cards you'll get. Like no matter what spot you have, you'll get a good chunk of cards. All right, Larry Ernesto, Chipper Jones, Colton Cowser, and Emmanuel Rodriguez. Pete Crow Armstrong, Blaze Jordan, Austin Wells and Matt McClain. Got an autograph, I think. Brett Beatty. Wes Kath autograph. Kobe Mayo, Correa, Groshans, and Ortega. Alvarez, Perez. There's a Marcelo Meyer. That looks like a short print. Let's see. 3-1 and 1-7. So yeah, short print, Marcelo Meyer. Henry Davis. Just base. Carson Williams, Evan Carter, Cameron Cawley, Ronnie Mauricio, Torkelson, Marco Luciano. We got Tristan Cassis and Manzardo. Need some Cowser magic. You want to see some Colton Cowser? Bubba Chandler. Forgot about Cole Minaris. He was supposed to be good. Jeter Downs. Well, there's a Colton Cowser. Sometimes you got to just start talking. Only a base, but keep chugging along with the base prospects, and they all add up. Montero, Cassis, and Meade. All right, we are on to box number 6. On to box number 6. Let's see what we have in this one. Karen Paris. Kevin Alcantara, Jordan Lawler. Lawler might have been a short print, but you'll get all the cards regardless. Preciado, James Wood. Boy, James Wood's sure been good. Hit the homer number 19 today, and then hit the number 20 with the walk-off against the Rockies today. Got a black parallel numbered out of 50. It's going to be Marco Luciano, black, numbered 44/50. I want to see at least a couple autographs of the big 3 guys in this, with James Wood, Ellie De La Cruz, and Jackson Merrill. There's also obviously some other pretty solid guys too, but those are, I think, the main 3 guys in this product. Vlad, Connor Norby,
I believe there's a Riley Green. I believe there are about 60 autographs on the checklist. So 2 autographs per box. Pretty decent odds with 6 boxes that you'll get at least something here, but at least better odds than like say like a Bowman product or some of the other products where they have tons of autos. Cameron Colley, Ronnie Mauricio. I don't believe we've hit a short print. Have we hit an auto in this box yet? No, I don't think we've hit an auto either, so autograph's probably coming up pretty soon, I would think. Bernabel. Dari Lorenzo for the Astros. Ellie De La Cruz, Miguel Vargas. I want to see some low number parallels too. Like I think gold parallels are numbered out of 18. Reds are 1 of 1. Roberto Campos. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Jordan Waller. Got a blue parallel. Pedro Leon, Ryan Bliss, blue autograph. Don't believe he was one of the listed ones. 5 out of 99, blue auto. Tolia. Ryan Bliss was just supposed to get some playing time, but ended up getting hurt. All right, handful of packs left in this one. And then we got 10 boxes after that. We got Sal Frelick, Jordan Lawler, another Blaze Jordan short print. Josh Bradley. John Kenzie Noel. Austin Wells and Matt McLean. Oh, we got a gold parallel, so that'll be numbered out of 18, unless we haven't hit an autograph yet. I don't remember, but it could be numbered out of 18 if it's a base. If it is an autograph, it'll be numbered out of 25. Let's see. Is that the Seawolves? So that's the Tigers affiliate, maybe? Gage Workman. Gage Workman, that is numbered 10 out of 18. Non-listed spot with a nice low numbered parallel. Colton Cowser and Rodriguez. So non-listed spot getting himself a couple hits. A couple nice hits, I should say. All right, last pack in box number 6. Derek Jeter and Curtis Mead. Okay. Let's start going like this. All right, here we go. Box number 7. Yeah, pretty good start. Still 10 boxes to go as well. I should say a pretty good start for you, Matt, but still a long ways to go for some other people. But we do have 10 boxes left. So feels like we should be halfway, but we are not even halfway through. Correa, Grotians. Oh, I forgot to go over these ones. Ramos, Davis, and Vera. Sal Frelick, Austin Wells, and Matt McLean. Okay. Yeah, definitely some big names that haven't showed up for autographs or parallels. Yeah. Preciado, we got Soderstrom. Yeah, if we were doing personal rips,
These would not be very good so far. I mean, I guess that's a nice parallel. Ellie short print, couple solid autos, just nothing, nothing too crazy. But only 6 boxes in. Tristan Cassis and Curtis Mead. I want to see a red 1/1. Jeter Downs, Colton Cowser. We have Jordan Lawler, Manzardo, It'll be Marte, Bubba Chandler, Angel Martinez, Torkelson, Dominguez, Clase, got Benjamin Bailey, one of the smallest autographs in the game. Benjamin Bailey autograph. Carson Williams. Who's this? Alvarez. Rutschman. Alex Benelis. I think he was part of a trade. I want to say it was either Brewers. I think he started out with the Brewers and maybe got traded to the Red Sox, or maybe it was vice versa. But it'll go out to the non-listed spot. Gotta hit some of these names that are on the at least the sell sheet for, not the sell sheet, but just some of the top names in the product. Garcia. Alvarez, Beatty, Norby. Pete Crow Armstrong. We're hitting a lot of these guys. I think the reason why we haven't hit Ellie is I'm pretty sure Ellie is only a short print. But his autographs sell for quite a lot out of this product, though. We got a green parallel. Green is going to be Aaron Zavala, numbered out of 75. Trey Sweeney, Volpe. Running out of sleeves right here. Montgomery, Vientos, Churio, and Gunner. All right, let me go grab some more sleeves real quick. I'm running out of some supplies right here. Okay. Hopefully we still got some nice names from here on out. All right. Let's see what we have. Let me get the need some pages. Yeah, get some Andy Pages, a couple other guys. Still haven't hit the big 3, so hoping most for those ones, but still need a bunch of guys too. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more boxes. So we are not halfway through yet. All right, empty box. Yeah, it is kind of a fun product, especially for the price point of where it's at. Like if this was like a Bowman break, like you guys would be paying, instead of like the James Wood spot would be crazy amount or something.
But here we go. Benny Montgomery. Over time, I think it's actually a good product, just buying singles, because out of the gate, they're pretty cheap. And then once the guys go to the majors and establish themselves for a couple of years, the prices of these go up pretty good. Like if you look at Carson Williams, there's a Marcelo Meyer, might be a short print. Tristan Cassis. If you look at like Acuna's Heritage Minor League autograph, thinking about some of the other ones that are out there. Corbin Carroll's sells pretty decent. There's just some solid names. Bobby Witt Jr. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. Colton Cowser. Tristan Casas. Manzardo. Sal Frelick. Ronnie Mauricio. Just realized this is kind of giving a little bit of a glare. Okay. Got to get some more hits to add to that wall back there. Kenzie Noel. Evan Carter. Come on, red 1 of 1. Where are you? So Brett Beatty, Jordan Walker. Pete Kerr Armstrong. Joshua Bias. Robert Hassel. Alexander Ramirez, JC Correa. Eddie Leonard. Hedbert Perez autograph, another one that was good in 2022, but not so much anymore. Taj Bradley. All right, should have one more autograph in this box. Bubba Chandler. Torkelson. Valera. Austin Wills and Matt McClain. Emerson Hancock, Jackson Merrill. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Colton Cowser on card auto. Nice one for the Cowser spot. Connor Norby. Probably the best auto so far that we've hit. I'll replace Sal with it. Jordan Lawler. Manzardo. There you go, Daniel. Nice little Colton. Volpe. Trey Sweeney. Jackson Churio. And Gunnar Henderson. Always back to back. All right, last two packs of this box. It's going to have a green parallel. It's going to be Wes Kath again. This one is numbered out at 75. Angel Martinez. Corbin Carroll. And Yoelqui Cespedes. Okay. Lots of cards in this. Okay, next box. Let's hit one of at least the top 5. I want to hit at least a top 5 name in this box. Top 5 name or a 1 of 1. Or we'll take a 1 of 1 of the top 5 name. see what we got in this one. I believe we are about halfway through. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we are just underway, halfway through. Oh, forgot to do these ones. Acosta, Watson, and Garcia. Sal Frelick, Garcia. Oh, there go the packs. Triantos, Noel, Connor Norby, Manzardo, Trey Sweeney. Like I'm saying, like this product, all of a sudden you'll just kind of won't be paying attention, or you kind of lull you to sleep here, and all of a sudden we'll hit like low. There's a funny Dion, nice low numbered hit or some nice thing here. So I'm sure we'll hit something pretty solid. Bubba Chandler, Evan Carter. There's a Bobby Witt Jr., Jordan Lawler, that's cool. Not the best player, but variation. I don't know what insert this is called, but it'll tell you right here. Numbered out of 99, 1973 Topps, 1953 reprint autograph. That is a mouthful. Benny Montgomery, numbered out of 99. Cool looking card if it was a better player there, but still solid. 2 Benny Montgomery autos. Another one that would have been great in 2022. Carson Williams, Blaze Jordan, Adley Rutschman, Chipper Jones, James Wood, Trey Sweeney autograph. That is not too bad. Trey Sweeney auto. I don't believe we sold him, so I'll go to the non-listed spot. But he's doing pretty good for the Tigers. Or solid, I should say. Okay. George Valera, Cowser, and Rodriguez. Definitely some of the same collation. Christian Cassis. Oop, there goes Curtis Mead. 3 left in this box. Pete Crow Armstrong, Jeter Downs, Colton Cowser, there's a green parallel. It's going to be Dari Lorenzo for the Astros, numbered out of 75. Kyle Manzardo. All right, last pack of this box. Henry Davis and Mauricio. All right, I'm going to open up, just because this has taken quite a long time, I'm going to open up a couple of these at the same time. If you guys want to, you can either stay on the stream or come back in like 5 minutes from now. I'm just going to open up 3 boxes 3 boxes worth of packs right here. Just get a couple stacks going, and then we will go over all the kits. So I think it'll be a little quicker. I'll go over the box toppers as we go. Jordan Lawler, Jason Dominguez, and Acuna. Okay, there's 2. We got Kowser, Ramos, and Davis. And let's do one more. We have Campos, Acosta, and Watson. All right. Like I was saying, I'm just going to open up all these packs real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get this show on the road. Oh, there goes my light. Okay. So again, I'm just going to open up these 3 boxes, stack them up just so we have a little bit of easier process here. Actually, maybe I'll just go one by one, just since it does take a little while to open up all these packs. Wouldn't want the video to cut out or anything like that too. Okay, a couple more packs to go. Alright, like I was saying, I'm only going to do just one of these just because it takes quite a long time. Alright, let's see what we got in this one. Here we go. Got a blue parallel, looks like. Alright, here we go. Jason Dominguez, Hedbert Perez. Preciado, numbered out of 99. James Wood. Kenzie Noel. Sal Frelick. Harry Ford. There's a J.C. Correa autograph. Bobby Witt Jr. Jordan Lawler. Just making sure we don't have any low number parallels. Rojas, Bo Jackson, Corbin Carroll, Milcar Perez. There's another Noel. Angel Martinez, Brian Bayo. There's a Polanco autograph. Polanco auto. There's a Churio and Gunner. There's a Volpe. Ellie De La Cruz. So many cards. Connor Norby. And Matt McLean. Alright, last stack of this box. Alright, we got Joey Weimer. Harry Ford, Marcelo Meyer, Taj Bradley, Andy Pajes. Just a base. Tolia. Robert Hassel. Jordan Walker. And Daryl. All right. Let me get rid of these stacks of base cards. All right, we still have not hit that nice big hit yet, so hopefully something nice is coming here. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one like normal. All right, Anthony Volpe, Jason Dominguez, Taj Bradley, a little closer. Okay, blue parallel. We have Jackson Merrill, Jordan McCants on the blue parallel, numbered out of 99. Henry Davis. Ryan Holgate. Robert Hassel. Just base. We have Marcelo Meyer and Jordan Waller. Dominguez and Corbin Carroll. I missed a Harry Ford in the last. There's another Andy Pajes, so we're getting some more of the different collation here. There's a Harry Ford. There's a Curtis Mead autograph. Curtis Mead. I do believe we sold the Curtis Mead spot. I don't know why we sold the Curtis Mead spot, but on the board with that one. Max Ferguson. Bo Jackson. That's a cool card. The Bo Jackson with the chicks little jersey thing. Got Cal Manzardo. Rocio. PCA. Big Christmas. Colton Cowser. Preciado. Reginald Preciado autograph for the Cubs. Ian Lewis, Cassis, and Mead. Colton Cowser and Erod. Matt McLean. Marcelo. Jose Tena. Marco Luciano, Carson Williams, Kyron Paris, Nick Abel. Nick Abel's been pretty solid in his first 3 or 4 outings. Got a black parallel, numbered out of 50. It's going to be Austin Wells. Austin Wells, black, numbered out of 50. Is that Austin Wells? Yeah, it is Austin Wells. It just looks funny without the facial hair. Or the mustache, I should say. Jordan Waller. Nice one. I don't believe we sold the Wells spot, so that'll go to the non-listed spot. Yeah, another nice one there.
Vaughn. Bubba Chandler. We're definitely due for a big hit, though. A nice autograph of one of the top players or something here. Ronnie Mauricio. All right. On to the next stack of packs. Here we go. Ezekiel Tovar. Got a blue parallel in this one. Yidi Capi. We're hitting a lot of guys that, again, would have been good in 2022, but not good right now. Luis Matos and Taj Bradley. Ellie De La Cruz. Christian Santana. Joe Gray, Pedro Pineda, Lonnie White. There's a Brian Ramos autograph. Brian Ramos and Corbin Carroll. It's kind of funny opening a product like this, you know, 2022, only 3 years ago, but you kind of already know if they are going to pan out or if they're in the majors or if they're in the minors. If they're still in the minors, probably not a great chance they're going to be a household name in the MLB unless they're super young in this product. Edward Perez, Kyle Manzardo. There's a nice one. Angel Martinez. I kind of like his autograph. He just does a bunch of swoops. Angel Martinez auto. Colton Cowser on the board with an autograph for that spot. Okay. Curtis Mead. There's another Ellie. Ellie De La Cruz short print number 2. Not the autograph we're looking for, but at least getting more in the right direction. Here is a, oh, those are actually pretty rare. This is a color swap variation, so it says color right back there. Khalil Watson. I think he's been playing better. He was super top prospect. Then I had all that stuff that went down, and then he's been back to being actually good. So not a bad hit for the non-listed spot. Derek Jeter, James Wood. Haven't gotten any James Wood parallels or autographs, but we feel like we've had a lot of prospect cards. There's a Volpe. Jackson Merrill, another guy that we've hit a lot of. Just no parallel or autograph yet. Still plenty of time, though.
There's another Ellie. Here's another Bobby Witt Jr. Jordan Lawler. Brady House, Miguel Vargas, and Ward Vaughn. Harry Ford, Marcelo, and Evan Carter. All right, we have 4 more boxes left. We are on the home stretch. I will do a recap after as well. 4 more to go. Good luck, you guys. I have a feeling we're going to pull something solid here. All right, box toppers. We got Jordan Walker, Marcelo Meyer, and Roberto Campos. Blue parallel. It's going to be Elaharis Montero. I think that's Elaharis Montero. 66 and 99 for the non-listed spot. Corbin Carroll. Tristan Cassis and Curtis Mead. Kenzie Noel. Colton Cowser. Base pack. Benny Montgomery, Evan Carter, Bubba Chandler. Oh, looks like I missed an Ellie. Should be number 50, Leo Jimenez. Leo Jimenez, numbered out of 50. Alvarez. Carson Williams, Taj Bradley, there's another Jay Allen autograph, second Jay Allen auto, Kobe Mayo. I believe we've only hit 1 auto in this box so far, so we should have another one unless I am not paying attention. Lace Jordan, Matt McLean, Tyler Soderstrom, Cowser, and Rodriguez. 4 packs left. Angel Martinez. There's another Sal Frelick autograph. Autograph number 2 on the board for that spot. Brett Beatty, Volpe. And last pack, Pete Armstrong, Vientos, Churio, and Gunnar Henderson. All right, still waiting for our big hit out of these boxes. I'd say overall, like, decent quality, but nothing really too crazy to write home about yet. But 3 boxes left. Still time to save it. All right, box toppers. We have Bernabel, Kauser, and Ramos. Trey Sweeney, Volpe, Austin Martin, Bubba Chandler, Vientos, Churio, and Gunnar Henderson. Arubaro, Ellie De La Cruz, Angel Martinez, Corbin Carroll, Carson Williams, James Wood, nothing in that one. Got Isaac Pacheco. Isaac Pacheco, not Isaiah Pacheco. Isaac Pacheco. Pete Armstrong again. Hedbert Perez, Connor Norby. I'm sticking to my words of this product kind of lulling us to sleep, and then we'll hit a big one. So, still some loose packs here, and then the last 2 boxes. Andy Pajes, Urbina autograph. Nice looking auto. Marcelo, Mauricio, Evan Carter, all right, there's another Jackson Merrill. We have a blue. Could it be a blue auto? Nope, Tyler Whitaker for the Astros, numbered out of 99. Another Bobby Witt Jr. Jordan Lawler. All right, last pack of this one. Volpe. And Mick Abel. Okay, 2 more boxes left. 2 more to go. Let's see what we got. I think I'll just open up the last 2 of them right here, just get all the packs out, and we'll go through the packs. I'm not gonna do those stacks of card things, but let's open up this guy too. All right, we are on the home stretch. Good luck, you guys. Still time to get something nice. I'm hoping there's something, there's something solid in these last two things right here. Let's go over the box toppers. We got Curtis Mead, Noel, Benny Montgomery, Garcia, Mead, and Noel again. Wow, same collation. Okay, here we go. Harry Ford, Marcelo Meyer. Is it Mayer or Meyer? I always forget. Base. Christian Santana, Robert Hassel. Jackson Merrill. Volpe. Taj Bradley. Vlad. Alright, so nothing really in this first box so far. Jackson Jobe, Connor Norby, Kyle Manzardo, there's another guy that was good in 2022, Oscar Colas autograph. Volpe, so we'd be pretty happy if we ripped this on release day, but oop, got those. Now, not so much. All right, still time though. Here we go. Vientos, Churio, and Gunnar Henderson. Joshua Baez, Andy Pajes. Pedro Pineda, still a ton of hits in this one. Peraza, there's a boy, third Benny Montgomery autograph. Talk about more guys that were good in 2022, not good anymore. Vaughn, no disrespect to Benny Montgomery. Maybe he's doing better. I haven't checked what his stats are this year. There's Machado, Jordan Lawler, Bobby Witt Jr. Table. Bernabell, Jose Tena. All right, blue parallel. Let's hit a nice card. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. Not a nice card. Warming Bernabell, numbered out of 99. Ed Howard, James Wood. Ethan Wilson, Tovar, Derek Jeter, and Wes Caff. All right, last little couple stacks right here. Let's see what we got. Starting out with a blue parallel. Alvarez, Benjamin Bailey. Man, blue autograph, but unfortunately not the best. Numbered out of 99, 17 of 99, Benjamin Bailey.
Connor Norby. Still time to hit a 1-1 though. Blaze Jordan, Kyle Manzardo. Pete Crow Armstrong, Chipper Jones, Volpe, Darren Baker, Pajes, Polanco autograph. Harry Ford, Evan Carter, Marcelo and Lawler, there's another Bobby Witt Jr. and Jordan Lawler. Here's a blue. Blue is going to be Errol Vera. Number 99. There is a little corner issue on that one. Abel. Okay. Got Henry Davis and Tanya. Ernesto, Vientos Churio, and Gunnar Henderson. Noel V. Marte, Angel Martinez, and Pedro Pineda. Bubba Chandler, Corbin Carroll, Torkelson, Jordan Walker, Deion Sanders, and Eddie Leonard. Anthony Volpe, Ed Howard, James Wood. All right, 2 packs left. Can we get anything in these last 2? Marcelo Meyer short print and Wes Kath. All right, last pack. Dustin Harris, Great Jones, and Garcia. Well, not the best opening. Still some solid cards, though. Let's do a quick recap of what we had in this one. So first off, tons of, I'm not going to go through all of these, but these are all the listed player cards. So lots of cards there. Here are some parallels, short prints, and some more. All right, parallels and short prints. Still need to sleeve and case these ones up. We got Errol Vera, Polanco, Benjamin Bailey, Bernabel, Benny Montgomery, Oscar Colas, Tyler Whitaker, Urbina, Pacheco, Jay Allen, Leo Jimenez, Montero, Cape, McCants, Polanco, J.C. Correa, and Preciado. And some other parallels. We got Marcelo, Brian Ramos, Preciado, Meade, Lorenzo Sweeney, Benny Montgomery, Wes Kath. Whoop. There goes a Hedbert Perez. Zavala, Benelis, Bailey, Blaze Jordan short print. Lorenzo, Luciano, Marcelo Meyer short print. Kath, Leon, Santana, Jay Allen, Benny Montgomery, Dario Lopez. This is a flip stock numbered out of 25. Mojica, Pineda, Jordan, Mayo, Holgate, and Correa. And then we also had all these guys back here. We had Angel Martinez, Gage Workman, numbered out of 18, Torkelson out of 75, Austin Wills to 50, Noel, Frelick, and Kauser, another Frelick. Khalil Watson, color variation. Ellie De La Cruz, short prints. Ryan Bliss, auto, and a flip stock Dominguez, numbered out of 25. All right, that'll do it for that one, guys. We'll get that sorted and shipped, and we will see you on the next one.